You're a twin, right?
Yes, I'm a twin.
What's your brother's name?
Kishane, Thompson.
So you're Kishane and he's Kishane.
Yes.
Oh. You're single?
Yeah.
Welcome again to our narrative. It's okay to be curious. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for our future video uploads. Drop a comment. Kishane Thompson, track and field's newest star, could quite possibly become the face of track and field. I have an interview here from Nationwide News Network where Wayne Walker asked him some probing questions, got some insight into who Kishane Thompson is and some of his background. I do believe, however, Kishane Thompson definitely could become the face of track and field. Track and field, and like every other sports, need a hero. And since Usain Bolt exited, they have been searching for a hero. They have been looking for a female hero. They have been looking for a male hero. But this is the world aligning properly for Kishane Thompson and athletics right before the Olympics, running a world lead, the best time since 2022, in 2 years, the best time in 2 years. It's the best case scenario for the sport. Now, Wayne Walker asked him some questions and he was answering some of these questions. I do believe he's a very intelligent and well composed young man. I've seen some questions that I probably couldn't answer. I would probably answer it in the best possible way. And he stayed composed. He is quite a young man. He's young. He's only 22. Just barely jumped out of 21. We found out that he's a twin. Just watch the video to the end and you will see a lot and learn a lot about who Kishane Thompson is and why he is how he is.
The man of the moment, the most talked about athlete possibly in the world right now, Kishane Thompson, after his exploit inside the National Stadium at the Jamaica National Championships. Congratulations, first of all, on making the Jamaica team to the Olympic Games and also on the performance itself.
Yeah, man, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Are you still buzzing? Has it sunk in as yet?
It is not come as a surprise towards me as yet. I don't think it ever will. I did my preparation, so things like this has to happen. Yes, and I've also seen examples of what could happen around me, Yeah, so, we got our stars around me, so I've seen what the territory comes with,
Right. 977 could have been much faster, given the way you executed.
Yes, most definitely. It could have been faster. It's just that, as I've said it a number of times, it wasn't the time I was focusing on. The aim was just to make the team. Because I know if I replicated at least 80% of what I did in training, it would be good enough.
All right, you did say a small part of you allowed yourself to go there in terms of time. You want to let us into that time that you were thinking of?
From I did the 987, then the 982, 984, I said, I could do a 97, but I wasn't even thinking about it. Because in the final, I had myself probably running like 9.9 in my head, 9.9 or 9.8 high in my head because I wasn't going for the win.
What's the best times you were doing in training?
We don't necessarily run a fixed 100 meter, understand? So our training program is set up for different parts of the race. So I couldn't tell you a specific time. Like if we were running like hundreds in training, I'm saying I'm running like 10 ones or 9 nines. No.
Okay. You were at doping control until after 1 o'clock. You normally warm down and get yourself ready for bed right after. That didn't happen. What happened? Could you take us back to that moment?
So, as soon as I finished the race, I saw one of the doping officers. He was nearby me and said, "Hey, Kishane, I select you for doping." So
you're chosen for doping control because you look suspicious.
In terms of how fast I ran, like is the prelims.
Yes.
Since normally normally no one goes that fast. That's like the fastest someone has gone in the heats. So that's why they test me or select me for testing.
How much?
It it really through of our cycle. Yeah. So, but I just adapt and overcome.
That's where you're from.
I'm from Mitchelltown in Clarendon. A small, quiet community.
So how did you end up at MVP?
In my last year of Garvin Marcel, I was recruited by Paul Paul Francis.
Has he ever told you what he recognized or what he saw in you at the time when he recruited you? Has he ever said it to you?
In terms of, he always tell me that I'm talented, just that he wanted me to believe in myself and just work hard. Yes.
What was life like growing up for you? I mean, you're just, what, 21 years old?
22.
You're 22 already? Yeah. What was life like? I mean, it's a young life, but the early years like for you?
Up until this moment has been, really humbling. I won't say it's the best upbringing, but I don't think it's the worst. But I had to really, dig deep and be focused on what I really wanted, because nothing was given to me, free of cost. I had to really work for it, go through my struggles and tribulations,
Yeah. Having to sort of endure pain from the litany of injuries and coach having to tell you that, Kishane, don't worry about it. It's gonna get better. You're gonna come good at some point. What were those moments like?
I really understood that it seems like I'm destined, or I have so much great potential that it's just so hard to manifest. But the more that I tried, it seems like the more held back I got. So it really forced me to even try even harder. Didn't give up on myself, did what I had to do, even did more than I had to do, so it just really kept me grounded. I mean, yeah, I'm human, I'm gonna feel sad, but even though I feel sad, I just push through despite I'm feeling that way,
You're a twin, right?
Yes, I'm a twin.
What's your brother's name?
Kishane, Thompson.
So you're Kishane and he's Kishane?
Yes.
Oh, KT, both ways. Who's the yin, who's the yang?
He's the young,
and
I'm the young. How did you come about that?
How did I do? Because I'm interviewing you, so I do the research.
Okay,
It's a part of the research when we do interviews. Like, what's your mom's name?
Grace Allen.
She was in the stadium when you ran that time on Friday night?
She was.
She was a lady that you hugged?
Yes.
Why did you run away from the stadium and found yourself over here? What happened?
I wasn't going for the win. I was just following orders. So when I was approaching the line, I knew that the excitement is coming, and I saw the TV cameras and the guys running towards me. So I said, I don't think I can deal with this at this very moment, So I excused myself. So if I look back in the video, I saw the TV guys coming. I was saying, hey, I'm gonna run this side. I gotta come back, because at the moment I know that everyone is coming with a bag of questions, and I didn't really prepare myself for that, But I guess it comes with the territory, because, seeing what I did and how I did it, I understand it.
What's your favorite food?
I'm not quite sure. I got favorite foods.
What do you like to eat then, if you're not sure about the favorite? Because I could understand if you don't have a favorite, but if you should order something, what the first thing you'd go for?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Without the bread? Or jerk chicken and bread? A lot of people
You can go anyways, without or with.
Do you cook?
Yes, I do cook.
Really?
Yes, I can cook.
Can you cook good?
All right, I'm gonna say this. I am a solid cooker, but I know persons that can cook better than me. But I am not a bad cook. But people have said I'm a good cook.
What's your favorite thing to cook? You're single?
Yeah.
I've got that question from a number of ladies since Friday, so I'm just asking you.
You have gotten?
Yeah. Yes, people ask no. They ask if you're single.
Oh.
So I'm asking you now. Oh, you're single?
Yeah.
You know what you've just done to yourself? To say you're single?
What? You're a
smart man. You're a smart guy. Of course you make yourself a target. You're on the verge of becoming a millionaire if you continue in the same trajectory. Yeah?
You think so?
I don't think so. I know so. I've been in the sport long enough to know. When Asafa broke the world record for the first time, I said it to his mom. Are you prepared for what's going to come?
I don't really think about it and let it, overwhelm me. I see it as it comes with the territory. But my main focus is just on the track at this very moment.
Good.
Those are one would say side quests or side accomplishments. It will just come with the territory. But my main focus and my main quest is train, stay healthy, and do what I gotta do on the track.
Before what you did on Friday, many people had this as one of the most open 100 meters final at the Olympic Games. How are you looking forward to meeting up with them in Paris? It's my last question.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. You know, we're gonna just let it all out and just enjoy ourselves.
Thanks a lot, brother.